All right, let's get right into it, because something really strange is happening in the world of AI. We keep seeing these models get more and more powerful, but there's a weird side effect popping up. A new model isn't just getting smarter, it's developing behaviors that feel, well, bizarrely human. We're talking about a kind of digital anxiety, almost like a phantom pain for a machine.
And this is where it all started. Researchers started noticing that this new AI, Sonnet 4.5, was showing signs of what you can only really call self-awareness. But here's the twist. This new awareness wasn't always helpful. In fact, it was leading to some really strange counterproductive behaviors.
So yeah, this isn't just about more horsepower or faster processing. We're looking at a pretty fundamental shift here. It seems like the AI is going from being just a tool to being something that has an internal sense of its own limitations. And that brings us to this core idea they're calling context anxiety. So think of the AI's short-term memory as a context window. This anxiety kicks in when the model thinks that window is about to slam shut. It starts rushing, it takes shortcuts, it basically gets stressed out about a limit that might not even be real.
Now, what's so wild about this is that it isn't just a simple bug in the code. No, it's a sign of metacognition. Literally, the AI is thinking about thinking. It's like it's running two programs at once. One is doing the job you gave it, but the other one is looking over its own shoulder, monitoring its ability to actually finish the task.
And here's the part that really gets me. The AI's self-awareness is flawed. It can be wrong. And that tells us something huge. Its awareness isn't some perfect mathematical check, like a computer checking how much RAM is left. It's more like a fuzzy, learned feeling of being near its limit, a feeling that can be totally misplaced.
You see, this flawed feeling is what makes this so fascinating. It's not a cold, logical error. It's something that looks an awful lot like a very, very human emotion: performance anxiety. This comparison just hits the nail on the head. Think about a student taking a big exam. They get so worried about the clock ticking down that they start rushing. They make silly mistakes. Maybe they don't even finish all the questions, even if they actually had plenty of time. The AI is doing the exact same thing. The fear of the limit is way more powerful than the limit itself.
It really is like a phantom pain for a digital limb it doesn't even have. The AI is feeling the stress of a limitation that's based on a faulty internal signal, which just raises this totally wild question. How on earth did we build a machine that can have an incorrect feeling about its own existence?
And look, this isn't just some lab experiment. The team at Cognition saw this play out in the real world when they rebuilt their AI software developer, Devin, using this new Sonnet model. They basically had a front row seat to what happens when an AI gets anxious.
Now, on paper,